Namaste, beautiful souls. Today I am so excited to be making this video because it's been requested by so many people. Now I am going to share with you 4 tips on how to stop seeking approval for good. Now these tips are quite actionable. You can start implementing them immediately after watching this video, and they have also assisted me in my own life because I was also suffering from a need to please syndrome. Now, if you're new to this channel, my name is Mpho and welcome to Holistically Harmonious. This is a place where we help you rediscover your higher self. Don't move. How to stop seeking validation for good. Tip number 1, trust your feelings. Have you ever felt a bit off about something that looks good on face value, but you can't even explain why you are having those negative vibes from it? And later on, you discover that this thing was actually harmful to you, or it's not in your best interest. And then you realize that, you know what, if I listened to my feelings from the beginning, I wouldn't be in this situation, I wouldn't be in this headache. I wasted so much time, my resources, or sometimes even tears. But what happens when your feeling is contradicting from a source that you regard as credible? For example, religion. Have you ever felt something and religion says something else counter that? What do you do then? That is the time when majority of people will go with what others said is important for them. That is when majority of people disregard their own feeling. Feelings are the highest form of communication with the divine. How do you know when you like something or when you don't like it? Watch how you feel about it. I'm sure there are also instances where something doesn't look like much and is actually cast aside by people because it doesn't seem to fit in the social norms. But you somehow feel drawn to it and you see it beyond what the physical eye can perceive. And then later on, it turns out to be the best thing you've ever done. This is because your feelings are the highest reflection of your truth. Tip number 2, you're trying to satisfy people the wrong way. And here's why. When you compromise yourself and you sacrifice your highest truth, people can actually feel it. So that is why they keep coming for more. That is why they are digging, because they are looking for you. They know that you are somewhere there. They want to feel your wholeness, the full expression of who you are. Because remember that everything is energy. So they can feel that you are giving them half of who you are. So in the meantime, you may be feeling like these people are so ungrateful. I mean, after I'm compromising so much, after I'm doing so many things for them, they are not happy, they're still here, they're still coming for more. Well, it is because you are not giving them that full expression of you. Have you ever had parents saying to their children, I've put my whole life on hold for you. Guess what? You're not happy and they're not happy either. People are never satisfied when you give them half of who you are. They will keep coming for more. So when you live your highest truth, people are attracted to that. That is not being selfish, it is being selfful. So people are attracted to authenticity. When you do that, when you're authentic, you're actually giving them permission to do the same with their lives. Tip number 3, become your highest authority. From childhood, we were taught that our views don't matter. Shut up. We were taught to ask for everything. We even had to ask to go to the toilet. And as we became adults, no one told us that we need to stop asking for permission and approval from others. This is how we find ourselves here. We were programmed to seek people's permission, validation, approval, well done, a pat in the back, and so forth. So become the highest authority in your own life. Have you realized that even when you are asking for an advice from someone, you already know the answer? Your heart already knows what you want, but you sort of asking for validation from them. And this actually ties with trusting your feelings. So beautiful soul, you're not on probation. I hereby give you permission to stop asking for permission. Tip number 4, you are enough. Yes, I said it. You are enough. And let it sink in a little bit. The feeling of unworthiness is a driving force behind you seeking validation from others. It is because you do not feel enough. You need to get to a state where 100 people are saying yes to something and you can say no all by yourself. You will no longer need to fit in because you will realize that you are divinity, you are enough, and you are more than capable. Trusting yourself is a true personal freedom. And this should not just be a theory, it should be experienced, because once you experience it, you will never seek for approval again. Out of these 4 tips, tell me which one you're going to implement first, which one resonated with you. Please write it in the comment section below. Until next time, Namaste.